So the wastewater treatment plant, it is used to treat the wastewater. Okay, you all know that wastewater contains so many harmful chemicals and other waste is also included in it. So firstly we have to treat it, then we dispose this water into the other sources. Okay, हम डायरेक्ट गंदा पानी जो है वो रिवर्स में नहीं फेंकते हैं. We treat it first in the waste water treatment plant. Okay, so what it do, it decreases the amount of chemicals or harmful substances. Okay, now I am sharing my screen. Okay, so it will be easier for you to know about the whole treatment. Okay, the topic we are discussing is wastewater treatment plant. Okay, this treatment of wastewater, in this process we remove the physical, chemical and the biological impurities that are present in the wastewater. Okay, and the first is process that is taken place in the wastewater treatment plant is the bar screen. The wastewater firstly pass through the bar screen. Okay, it is just simple, the iron rods are there. Okay, it is visible to all that there is iron rods that are placed in between. Okay, what happens in this bar screen, there are large particles. For example, the particles that are large in size can be removed. For example, plastic bottles, any other material, cans, sticks and napkins are removed in the first process, that is the bar screen. Okay, then what happened, the wastewater after passing the bar screen goes to the grit and sand removal tank. Okay, what happened in this column is the grit and sand removal tank. The grit, sand and pebbles settle down. Okay, in the second step the speed of water is slow. Okay, so that the sand and grit settle down, sedimentation process takes place in this. Okay, then what happened, the water then goes to the third, means clarifier. You are seeing that there is third one, clarifier is there. Okay, you are seeing this, there it is sloped at the end. Okay, कुछ ऐसी शेप बनाई जाती है. देखिए वो बार स्क्रीन से, ये देखिए, नाउ सी देयर आर बार रोड्स. ओके, यहाँ पे लार्ज जो पार्टिकल्स हैं वो यहाँ पे ट्रैप हो जाते हैं. Removes a large object from wastewater. It comes to the grits and sand removal tank, and the water speed is decreased here. Okay, the pebble go settle down at the end of the tank. Okay, and then wastewater move to the next part. You are seeing this machine it is slope at the one end. Okay, here the human feces, excreta are removed. Okay, it settled down. You are seeing this with the help of scraper. Now next the liquid flows. This sludge means the waste material of the waste excrete of human beings is now form a sludge. Okay, and then it go to the another treatment plant, that is where we get the biogas from that. Okay, sludge is separated from that, और जो स्लज सेपरेट हो गई उसको बायोगैस प्लांट में ले जाते हैं ताकि उससे बायोगैस हमें प्रोड्यूस मिल सके, और हम वी कैन आल्सो प्रोड्यूस इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फ्रॉम इट. नेक्स्ट इज, नाउ द स्लज इज रिमूव्ड. Here the term anaerobic bacteria is used to decompose the sludge. Anaerobic material, what do you mean by anaerobic bacteria? That bacteria that do not require oxygen, okay, for their growth. Means there is no need of oxygen to these bacteria. These bacteria convert the sludge into useful manure. okay, that we can use in our fields. Clear? Now next, there is floatable oil is also present, that is removed with the help of skimmer. You are seeing this, it will collect the oil, because oil and grease does not dissolve in water. Okay, so it वो ऊपर float करते हैं and it will float on the water, so it can be removed with the help of skimmer. Okay, this is the function of skimmer. Now you are seeing this, the wastewater come to the bar screen where the large particles are removed, and then it come to the grit and sand removal tank where sand and grit is removed and it is settled down. Okay, then the wastewater move to the clarifier. Okay, and the sludge get settled down, and from that sludge we can make manure. In the sludge, anaerobic bacteria works. That bacteria does not require any oxygen. Okay, now the water from that goes to the next step. That means aeration. You are seeing this. What do you mean by aeration? The process of introducing oxygen. Okay, so here the aerobic bacteria come into their process. What do you mean by aerobic bacteria? The bacteria that require oxygen for their growth. Okay, anaerobic bacteria does not require any oxygen, but aerobic bacteria requires. Okay, what they do, they consume the human waste, food waste, soaps, and other. Aeration takes place, and then it comes to the next chamber where we get the activated sludge. What do you mean by activated sludge? The sludge that contains 97% of water. That means it is activated because of the presence of microbes are there. As the activated sludge contains 97%, the water is removed by sand, drying beds or machine. Okay, so the dried manure that you are seeing is used as manure. Okay, that we can use in fields. It will increase the nutrients in the soil. Okay, and the fertility of soil will also be increased. Now next, the last process is the disinfection, in which we use chlorine tablets, and we also use ozone, so to disinfect the water. So the water that we get from this treatment plant is not fit for drinking. Okay, but we can use it for the other purposes, for bathing, washing. Okay, but it is not fit for drinking. We can't say that the water that we obtain from it is safe drinking water. No. What happens then, the water that is obtained from this water treatment plant is now disposed into the rivers. Okay, now you see that there are so many impurities that are present in the wastewater that are harmful are removed. Okay, then the wastewater is disposed into the rivers or any other source. Now it is clear? Yes, Krish?
And what does a bird sludge digester means, and what is the purpose of it?
So, please repeat your question.
And what does a bird sludge digester means, and what is the purpose?
Okay, I'm just explaining the terms that are used, the terms are used in the total process. Okay, the first is, board is visible to you all. Coming to the important terms that are written in your book is sludge. What do you mean by sludge? Sludge is a solid waste. Okay, that means there are human feces are there and other solid waste that will settle at the bottom. Okay, here at the bottom of the clarifier, it will settle down. This is called sludge. Okay, in the wastewater treatment plant, when we treat the wastewater, the solid waste that we get is the sludge. Okay, next, the important term is anaerobic bacteria. What do you mean by anaerobic bacteria? There are bacteria that do not require oxygen for their growth. Means they don't need oxygen for living. Okay, they are living, but they do not require any oxygen. Okay, next is the aerobic bacteria. There are some bacteria that require oxygen for their growth. Means for living, they require oxygen gas. Okay, that are called aerobic bacteria. Okay, bacteria are very small in size that we can't see them with the naked eye. Okay, so next is the term that we use, activated sludge. It is different from the sludge that is explained above. The activated sludge contains microorganisms. Okay, and there is 97% water is present in it. The water that we get after the clarification is called the clarified water. You can underline it on page number 223. Sludge is written in bold. Solid like feces settle at the bottom and are removed with the help of a scraper. This is the sludge. Okay, next in the next line, a skimmer removes the floatable solids like solid and grease. Water so clean is called clarified water. Clear? Now next. Yes, Dhruv.
मैम आपका बोर्ड थोड़ा सा ब्लर था मैम, तो फिर वो जो बैक्टीरिया के डेफिनेशंस है मैम वो दिख नहीं रहे थे.
Now it is clear or not?
मैम अब क्लियर है मैम, लेकिन पहले वो थोड़े से ब्लर है.
Okay, you can, I will give you few seconds, you can write it down. Okay, don't worry. If it is not clear yet, just tell me. Yes, the sludge that is obtained is used to make manure, and we can also obtain biogas. Okay, that we can use to produce electricity. And it can also be used as a fuel. Yes, Krish?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you repeat the functions of aerobic and anaerobic bacteria again?
Aerobic and anaerobic. Just wait, bache. What the aerobic bacteria do? The bacteria that require oxygen for growth. Okay, that means they will work only in the presence of oxygen. Okay, in the presence of that bacteria, in the presence of oxygen, what they do? They will consume the human waste, food waste, and the soap. Okay, that remains in the clarified water. Okay, they will remove the human waste or any soap material that is left in the clarified water. Okay, or any food waste is also there. In the anaerobic, what do you mean by anaerobic bacteria? That does not require oxygen for their growth. Okay, what is the function of this anaerobic bacteria? It helps in the decomposition. Okay, it helps in the decomposition. So means it decomposes the material that is present in the wastewater. The next topic is become an active citizen. Okay, you all know that the waste that is produced is by human beings only. Okay, so it is our responsibility to reduce the waste first. That means we humans are disposing the waste to the water. Okay, so it is our responsibility to become an active citizen so that there are no diseases, okay, that are waterborne. ये कुछ ऐसे डिसीजेज हैं जो वाटर रिलेटेड डिसीजेज है, जो पानी में, गंदे पानी में ही होती हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल टाइफाइड एंड कॉलरा. Okay, and it is our responsibility, if there are any open drains in our locality, then we should report to the municipality of the area. Okay, so waste generation is a natural part of human activity, but we can limit the type of waste and the quantity of waste produced. Often we have been replied by offensive smell repelled by offensive smell. The sight of open drain is disgusting. Obviously, if there is waste material or any waste water, it will produce offensive smell. Okay, and we can't live in that locality where there is so much waste is there. Okay, and the condition become very disgusting, or it worsens in the rainy season. Okay, what happens at that time? The all drains are clogged totally. Yes, and the water does not flow into the other sewage. Yes, so it is our first responsibility to reduce the waste. Okay, now the next is better housekeeping practices. Can anyone tell me how we can decrease the waste, or what we can do? Ma'am, unmute all. Students, you will answer one by one. Okay, you can.
Okay, ma'am, just give me a second. Yes, ma'am, they can unmute themselves.
Okay. Yes, students, what are the best home housekeeping practices? Yes, Krish, what you can do to reduce the waste?
And we can reduce waste by separating two different dustbins like biodegradable and non-biodegradable.
Ma'am, by vermicomposting also.
Can I?
Canada.
Ma'am, you are